Finally, it has been exposed. All evidences lead to the same thing. The chief campaigner, chief sponsor of the August 1st End Hunger protest is President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. So, many people did not know that President Tinubu is actually the sponsor and the chief promoter of the August 1st, 2024 End Hunger protest. All evidences already prove it. Because this protest would not have been popular at all. But the president made it his priority. Number one attention given to it by Aso Rock, by all government outlets since it was announced. Everything almost grounded already. And all attention is paid to the August 1st protest. So it is clear that it is the presidency. Because if you look at it, the number of things that have been approved, the protest is not yet happened though. You will notice that those who are bringing out Oro are sponsored by government. Those who are threatening others not to protest are sponsored by government. The protesters being guided by police, Mopo, asking others not to protest, like sponsoring protests to announce that a protest is coming, is also by the government. The show of force, NSC, DC, Boy Scouts, Mano, War Vigilante, all of them are Motekun, sponsored by government. The soldiers at Eagle Square, sponsored by government. And what did the protesters say? We want to protest. Oton, like I just said, I want to protest. And government has started doing everything to promote the protest for the protesters. Now convince me that it's not President Bola Ahmed Tinubu that is actually the sponsor of that protest. Yeah. And if you look at the number of things that have been approved, you want to tell me protest doesn't achieve anything? No. Within the last 72 hours, the number of things that have been approved by the presidency, by all government tiers, is unprecedented. Ranging from the news that duty on food imports have been reduced or suspended altogether. So approval for many things, many approvals, many alignments within the last 72 hours. Anybody who needs anything at this time from President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is the best time to get it. He will just approve it. In fact, to placate the Southeasterners, he already approved the Southeast Development Commission. In fact, that was the first before any other approval. Anything you need at this time, ask Tinubu, you will get it. Because this is the time, if you want anything, President Bola Tinubu speedily grants. The protest never take place. So it never happened. Just an announcement that a protest is coming. A lot of things have been awarded, approved, disbursed, this, that. In fact, we are tempted to even say, can they shift the date of the protest forward again? I want to suggest to these protesters, tell them, okay, August 1st, you have already created a cloud, an atmosphere. We hereby suspend the protest till further day. Another date will be given because we want the atmosphere to first cool air. The reason is that we want this first disbursement to go. Let people use the disbursement first. Let them exhaust the money that has been shared here and there for those who are threatening, who have done their pre-counter protests. Those who have been equipped, given it this or that. Let all of them first exhaust everything. You now say, okay, yeah, we now have a new date. Then President Bola Tinubu will start, so that whatever is yet to be granted among the demands can also still be granted again. Eventually, there may be no need for protest again. Just announce it that mother of all protests is coming. Bah, the presidency will start. You know, the minimum wage that they refused to increase before, speedily, in order to demobilize the labor union or the labor front, they quickly approved 70K and signed it quickly. Accelerated hearing, accelerated signing, accelerated everything. Back, 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 boo. What do you want? Back, back, back. In fact, this is the time for Reno mockery. If he's smart enough, this is the time to approach the presidency and say, yeah, this is what I want. Bah, I'm sorry, funny. All those hustling Reno mockery is doing on Twitter since attacking Peter Obi. This is the time for him to get what he wants. Go, go, go. Just approach the presidency. It is automatic. All wishes at this point that goes to the presidency are automatic. It grants them speedily. So if you need anything from President Tinubu, go now before protest. Too. Go and get it now. You will get it. It's automatic. That said, I would wish that the organizers of this protest can shift it again and say, okay, given the circumstance, blah, 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 we hereby choose another day. Just shift it forward again. So that they will relax. They will say, we have wasted billions, so we have shared money. All these people that collected the money that are happy now, let them exhaust it. You will now announce another day. So that whatever is left that people have not yet been granted, maybe the rice they are sharing now, maybe by the time they finish eating it, you now announce, and people are shouting, we are hungry again, because there's no way the rice they give them is not sustainable. You will finish eating it now, Abby. The bags of rice they are sharing, you will finish. By the time people start shouting again, we are hungry, you quickly, because it has become a weapon now. Yeah, it has become the potent weapon in the hands of Nigerian citizens. Just threatening that you want to protest. Just threatening, we are protesting, so day again. Government will start ruling out all the things that they were ordering before. They'll start pushing it out again. Bah, bah. Oh yeah, go and give them rest. Yeah, go and give them. Oh yeah, what do you want? Yeah, take this. We don't want protest. Take this. Honestly, I'm already putting the suggestion forward to the organizers of the protest. See, now that they are granting all this or that, tell them, oh yeah, you have met some of the demands. We are hereby suspending because of the tense atmosphere that you have created. Because it is government that is mobilizing and demobilizing at the same time. You are the one mobilizing people for the protest by announcing it. In fact, ordinarily, people would not have known that a protest was coming. It is government that is announcing it. It is the government. So it is also the same government that is mobilizing people to try to boycott what has not yet happened. So also Luomo and Co are busy on the streets announcing that a protest is coming, don't join. You are already announcing the protest. So you are broadcasting it, taking it to the locals, interlands. So it is the government that is sponsoring the protests, indirectly or directly safe. So that said, I want to say it has become a weapon in the hands of citizens now, just threatening the government. By the time the rights they are sharing now finish, and people are hungry again, you now say, are you ready for us to go ahead again? Oh yeah, we are protesting again. We announced a new date. They will start releasing other things that you were yet to release. All the things that they are holding, they will release everything. Approvals here and there. Oh yeah, guys, booze. Protest will never happen. Oh yeah, now. Thank you so much, everybody. It's just and I want to take this moment to say, rest in peace, veteran musician and legendary Onyeka Onwenu. May your soul, gentle and beautiful soul, rest in perfect peace. That's a legend. I pray our legacies are preserved. Amen. And may God give the family the strength, the succor, and the joy to continue to sustain the legacy of the legendary Onyeka Onwenu. So have the best of the day, people. Thank you so much for your time always. Share